What's up, Warhawk Nation? We're back at it again. Softball snacks and chats. I'm here with senior outfielder Sarah Nagy.
Hello.
Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna do our Yum Box again. All right. This time, this box is from Greece. Not the stuff you put on your tractor, Casey. It's the country, Greece. Anyways, Casey, aka NASCAR, I'll get you on the show sometime so you can roast me back, but I don't know when that's going to be. So Sarah picked this, and I think she knows how to say it.
It is called Tupinakakaki.
Alright, so that's definitely not right, but it's from Greece. We don't know how they speak over there.
It is a holiday favorite.
Yeah, so this one actually had an info booklet about some of the stuff that's in here. It's a lot of bread, Sarah. Can you handle it? You want a tinier piece?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to split it in half?
In half.
Okay.
This is a chocolate. It looks like a Nutella.
I'll give you the big half.
Cheers.
So it's got a little cocoa cream filling. I honestly thought it was going to be more like pound cake, but it is like a legit, like a roll almost.
The cocoa tastes good. The bread sucks.
It's a sweet bread, so it's got kind of a fruity taste to the bread. I agree with Sarah. Not a fan. The cocoa filling though, that's pretty good.
Sounds like.
All right, so Sarah's a senior. Where are you from, Sarah?
I'm from Kerrville, Texas, down the hill country.
Down in the hill country.
Home of Johnny Manziel. People don't know. It's what everyone associates us with.
There's got to be something else. I would say Gibson's myself, but
Is that only place where Gibson's is at?
no.
Oh.
But it's the only one within like 500 miles, so shout out Gibson's. That's an awesome store. If you go to Kerrville, go to Gibson's.
They have everything.
It's like a tiny Buc-ee's. Like a miniature, teeny tiny Buc-ee's that sells hunting stuff
And fishing gear.
and fishing gear.
And drawings.
So Sarah's a big hunter. Shouldn't look like it, but
I like shooting them down.
she likes shooting them down. Alright, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is it with Kerrville people and their abbreviations?
What do you mean? Abbreviations for what?
TFND.
Tabby fight never dies.
Tabby fight never dies. So I actually live close to there. I went to church in Kerrville for a while, and you learn TFND because it's everywhere.
We take pride in our athletics in Kerrville.
Alright, so episode 3, you saw our band. Team 3, I'm going to have to take it off to show you guys again. This year's Team 3. And the seniors came up with fear. But each letter stands for something. I'm going to let Sarah tell y'all what it stands for.
Okay, so the big thing with fear this year was what you associate the word with. So when you think of fear, what do you think of?
Getting attacked by a lion.
Okay, so you're like something you're afraid of. Okay. So how you go about dealing with that fear is what this acronym is for. So there's 2 ways you can go about it. You can either face everything and rise, or forget everything and run. Now, a lot of us tend to do the second one of forgetting and running because we don't want to face that fear. We want to go away from that so we don't have to have that fear inside our hearts and in our minds. Now, bringing that to the softball field, if we are always playing with fear then, in the infield, we're not going to charge a ball that's hit slow. We'll stay back and play it on the third hop because we don't want to mess up and make a mistake. In the outfield, doing do or dies. We might, take it slow instead of running all the way through and firing it at home. Now, if we play without that fear, if we play to face everything and rise, then we are rising above that, and we are playing with no fear in our hearts. We are going to go 110% every time. And I think that's really important in life and on the softball field, because if you can face your fear, then you will be living your best life.
Living your best life. I think it's good to mention that there's several different kinds of fear. The fear, obviously, I was kind of joking because I'm not going to be chased by a lion anytime soon, unless one escapes from the zoo. But that's more of a physical fear. And I think more of what we're talking about is a fear of failure. And so sometimes when you are so worried about failing, you don't try hard enough. You don't put the effort in. You don't go all out because you're afraid that you're not going to make the play. And like Sarah said, we don't want to live that way. We want to hit it all head on and push to do our very best. And if we come up short, well then guess what? There's the next play. So there's always the next play, and that translates to off the field as well. So thought that was very appropriate. Sarah and the seniors came up with that, and we're going to live by that this year. That's our motto, and we're going to revert back to that several times during the course of the year, and that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so Sarah, what do I want to ask you?
Anything.
What's your major? Tell everybody what your major is.
It's a long one. Exercise science and human performance, pre-professional.
All right, so in layman's terms.
I'll be going into physical therapy.
Physical therapy. So Sarah's a busybody. She's always going 100 miles an hour, always busy, keeps up with her grades, does a great work in the classroom, puts in the work with the softball, and she has would you call it a full-time job?
Yes.
And she has a full-time job. What do you do
For
your work? Yeah.
I am a personal trainer and group fitness instructor at Crunch Abilene.
All right, so little plug there for Crunch Abilene. If you're in the Abilene area and you're looking to get fit or shed a few pounds, Sarah's the one to call. You better be ready though. She's gonna put you through the ringer. I let Sarah do a workout last year for the softball team, and everyone was begging me, "Coach, don't let Sarah do any more of the workouts." I'm like, I think I'm going to have her do more of the workouts. So it's a good compliment. She's going to do great things, I have no doubt, moving on. But why McMurray?
Small atmosphere. So I went to a JUCO school my freshman year. Pretty small, still coming from Kerrville. It wasn't my best year to start out as a freshman. I didn't enjoy where I was at. It's pretty sad. But when I came here on my visit, I told my mom that I could see myself graduating from here. And I think that was really important, because if I wasn't going to be happy, why go there? And what really drew me in to McMurray and kept me here is I've been able to kind of find myself again and walk with the Lord further and put my life in His hands rather than trying to control it myself.
You go to college, you find out a lot about yourself and what kind of person you're going to be and life direction and all that stuff, even though sometimes it's scary, but it's really a special time in your life. So we're glad to have you. Sarah's retirement season as well, so This is it for her last year. Gonna put it all out there, and
Don't cry.
we don't want to think about. Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. We've got a long time to prep for that. So yeah, if you guys just saw Coach McNally come out of his office and you see the little decorations back there, it is his birthday, October 1st. I won't give you the year, but he's old. Yeah, you have any final words for
Our
viewers?
viewers out there,
A word of advice or encouragement?
putting me on the spot.
I know, that's what's great about the shows. It's not scripted. It's not
It's
scripted.
awful. I would tell everyone out there to live each day like it's your last and to not force anything upon yourself or others. Just be happy and know that tomorrow's a new day.
Sounds good to me. Warlock Nation, we'll see you next time on Softball Chats and Snacks. Hawk 'em.